Abushan for GC News, Meba Obibia Akwaba, Ahadia latest hot and qua, Eramede Bremo. Energy so you subscribe to channel idea, Bomodia say over subscribe. The way I say over click the subscribe button. Now barely notification, where the video for free be upload when the first person was a becana a video. A fee we are now like video, give us a thumbs up, now fee. Share my offer so now when you be here now and someone ekoso ewo Ghana memoano afi yembura ye someone abetoye pono so yenti eye nkomo ya ekoso momenti sa reporti momenti Rabi enwa share democracy more. We have come a long way, and yesterday was one day which impressed me a lot about the democracy. It gave me confidence about the process near the confidence the president John Dramani Mahama friend John Abebio Dramani Mahama ni dino no John Abebio Muna Moye Abebio, yes. The second coming of John. So wasa Abebio inti ba no wachre Bobio say he has had experience at the presidency before. Or no, not once, not twice. This is a third clinch, whether you like it or not. Because Osori Anapa someday in July 2012 when he didn't know he got to work by evening time 8 o'clock, he was being sworn in as president. During that short time, you see a caretaker in Fahon, Kakra no be winning national elections in Kasa 2012, and Otenemu. So I like to recount these things for people to know what he has gone through, the tutorship that he has gone through. Then, with all the works he was doing, building hospitals, schools, giving us roads, investing in our future, giving us sinking fund, NHIS fund, GET fund, putting money behind us when it came to the oil and other things. They lied about him and got him out of power. He himself, one of his adverts, he gave him out during that time of the campaign. The one that he was driving a bus. Yes. That the people were getting that. Ad. Yes. He said that, okay, you let them go. When their journey is bad, they will come back. So look at him and his patience. Even when he was in power. It was in 2016. Yeah, it was in 2016. And some of these things happened. He showed great magnanimity that he was a bigger person. He had the temerity to carry us on. So Buzia in his time said you must have the large capacity to stomach nonsense if you wanted to do politics. And I'm sure Mahama demonstrated that capacity during that time. And when he even came into opposition, the kind of things they said. Charlie, I believe some of the things they said. I'm telling you, the man has houses in Dubai. The bad things they said about, you sit somewhere, they say, Mahama, he's the cause of our problems. You find NDC people saying these things. We're in opposition. But you see, with time spoke his story for him. He was not corrupt. All the issues of corruption they put against him, he didn't leave his home at Cleft. He was always there. He stayed on. Of all the investigations they did, the people around him who they arrested to BNI, trying to make them uncomfortable and other things, they found nothing bad about him. So even in 2020, I said that we won the elections. If you look at the results, where we were, at least we are at 106. We came to 137. We appreciated by 31 seats. The sitting government at the time had 169 seats. They lost 32 of their seats and came to 137. But at the presidential level, we couldn't show much, and then we gave it to them. So come 2024, the message was clear and simple. It was the first time we were putting a woman vice presidential candidate in 2020, and people thought that, she was not properly marketed. And who is she? And people didn't know her. With time, in 2024, people had heard her. I'm sure her acceptance speech when JM named her the second time for the 2024 elections is what cemented everybody's thinking about this perfect professor who taught me at the university. I'm so proud to have sat in her classroom. She's so intelligent that when you are sitting at the back, the naughty ones, if you don't want to listen, she has a way to get your attention. The question will come to the last person at the end to get everybody involved in the classroom. I'm sure that is what she will do as vice president. She's going to get everybody involved in Ghana, making sure, because her actions, her attitudes, and look at how she supported JM going to the elections. Very calm. Yesterday when I saw her demeanor, didn't you see the balancing act yesterday? A woman, female Chief Justice, then the president who is a male. Yes, then you see the president, the Speaker of Parliament, a man, then the Vice President also female. So yesterday it was 50-50 on the stage. That one, the affirmative action here, Juma Bro. So it should trickle down. And I'm saying that the kind of things he touched on. One thing that runs through, he had accolades all across during his speech.
he came up with one word or the other. You understand? He talked about the Onyado ambulance. He introduced some tree into his vocabulary. Then he talked about
sloganeering.
Yes, sloganeering. Then the Mahama Cares program or Batampa program. Then he talked about the Inkukon Kiti. That's why I got everybody laughing. Do you know why? The food import bill of this country is so high that if everybody takes in chicken or everybody takes in chicks and rears them to about 100 or 200 of them in their households, what we mean is that we'll have meat cheap and easy on our dining table to give us the protein we need as a people. We will not go out there and go and buy the carcass, excuse me for my use of word, that we go and buy in the that is imported into the country. Now we'll have our live chickens in our homes being reared by us, being looked after by us, growing, and then we'll bring them to our table. So you talked about the agriculture policy, agriculture transformation and industrial project that he was going to bring about. Then the farm to food dining table project. I mean, when you listen to him, you see that there is hope. As a blind man who was, he says, metu boabo, and in NCB biso, sa na mokano. You see me friend say obetu boabo, and in NCB biso. Where you know his eyes are clear. His blindness was that he was in opposition for 8 years, and he saw all the things you did bad against this country, and he wants to right the wrong. Into the nice muboni na amuye eniso, wa humbe bi amuye kosi ye nyina. And he has good intentions and goodwill to come and help transform this country. Into utiene kasana, nyome bi oka ho asem corruption. Osi supi. Say mu fi say mu jane no. They is asking that your assets be frozen. Freeze till the time investigations are over. That's what I'm saying, Mugabe. Oh, Kenan Kasani is a Soviet character. Onu oji musika wo botan. Oji musika wantua. Ese ko provide this diamond facility for when tua then Kennedy Agyapong ni papa oji musika $20,000 allegedly the data bank when tua. Then am tam Ghana economy the share nsa. So unhwe so. As a senior a jamwapeni na wo wako yi nam kese bunso e wo apumu a no aba chichi bunso no wa nanim se hwe so maye bobko and they see here no exactly that's what happened. We gave our fish to the cat Ken, and now we are looking for pepper soup. There's no meat in there, there's no fish in the pepper soup. He has run away. Johnny, me see if he comes to this country, come and look for me. Yeah, I went to the same secondary school. Immediately you declared him wanted. Immediately you declared him wanted. These lawyers and people thinking around him had to run fast to beat the law. If he say he's a fugitive, for him it will soil his name. So what has he got to do? He has to give you something to confirm that he's really sick and definitely going to come back, so that you also withdraw what you have said about it. And that's exactly his trick worked again. He will trick them and he will come. It will lead to the sacking of the OSP. I'm telling you, can never my apamono. Or the mobile said December 5th. Yeah, marking Mugabe, who they marking baby and Sionka. Or the mobile called December. So the muko me obeside travel 6-7 months account no the mark of December no so or underground. He is enjoying life in Windhoek, Namibia. He has disguised himself and blowing your money there every evening on a nightclub. But I would say, you know the person you are dealing with. He had a plan coming to Ghana's economy. Mugabe, maybe yes, he will come again. He had a plan. Young Frizzy, young ice block Dada Nibi, ice block Dada na. It take about 30 years and sana nanino. You have been freezing the state assets. Mitrao unkatitino. Omo aye bo mudi. Anana don't call for to say Joseph for that Ken Papamo. They drank wine when they heard that Agyapong and co had come to Accra to come and face the accusers. They knew they were going to die, and when they were shot, they celebrated. They knew they had come to serve the country. They were soldiers. They were not afraid of their actions. So when they were called to Accra by junior officers, they came to respond to their call. Omo nya lawyers Agyapong di ni by TV so questions say bisa no so jeni ni bubefu. He should have given correct answers. He should have been a little calmer. He should have answered the people, but he didn't. No, lose. Oh, Nyankopo, I wish I were there. I was grown to tell this man to say something. He wouldn't have been dead by now. He died. He was killed at the time he was killed. He was barely 49 years. Yes, he was born 23rd September 1931 and shot on 16th June 1979. I always try to recount this history so that we will learn a lesson. Look, John Mahama didn't talk about our two-thirds majority in parliament and what you'll be using it to do. Most of the criminal things that goes on, we must use a two-thirds majority to block it. What is it? Look at our minerals. and our minerals resources. Do we get advantage for it? We are only getting 3 to 6% for our gold. We should go to parliament with the 2/3 and block that thing. Henceforth, any gold, we have to.
That is being done.
It has to be done. Not even, I am even asking because I champion that you people short. He nationalized our mines to 55% of our shares in Ashanti Goldfields, in all our mining companies. That is how later on, years on, people were talking about AGC shares. Akufo Addo, sorry, I know I could pass it at 703. Mnaboni say now they are 2 years starting. Yes, it was a bad act. They took bribe.
In 2007.
They took bribe. PC appeal for it. 20,000. You'll be able to bribe. And some of them pass it on. PC appeal for it. Yes. Allegedly, on the parliament. Say parliamentarians in your haji. I'm saying that Mugabe at 703 no na mining law no. Ama galamsey na ati say. So if JM is to stop the galamsey, he must make sure we use the 2/3 to stop at 703. Let's go and reform that law. Say me wo koko or masasi so. Not go the PM in commercial quantities. I'll have to lose my right of the land to the state. In so doing, they pay compensation depending on the age of my cocoa trees. If my trees are old, I get less compensation. Then my houses, they value it and then they pay me and then they send me off. They bring machines, come and mine the gold in my land. I'm not part of the company. I don't have skills to work and also earn some of the golden money. And then people come and take the money and take it away and only leave 3 to 6%. Even the community in which I live, some of the money is not left there. Not even a percentage of it. They take all to Accra. So you think that now that they have brought the geodetic maps into the rural areas and they are pointing directly to where the gold is, they will come and tell you that they have gold in their land. I'm asking you. They'll mine it themselves. They'll go local and mine it themselves. You have to change Act 703 in order to involve the communities and local people to also be direct beneficiaries.
But can you be president?
Yes, we have to do it. So the 2/3 majority, look at the lithium. Don't give it away at only 20%. 75 or no kitani machine wabetu. Yetianika or the lithium in Bayern. We go to another market, go and look for anybody who is prepared to buy lithium at international prices where we fix it. Look at our cocoa. We cannot. Every year we have to go and take loan. Loan is syndicated. No. So this year we have to struggle to buy our cocoa. So he spoke extensively about cocoa. What has gone into the destruction of our cocoa, galamsey activities, climate change, many old people who are also into cocoa and the aged population and other things. So he spoke at length, and he particularly, like I said, he's going to do well because the Nenesi kwa paso. Nti yenyina beta na chini afa ne na ba ko no so asa aka ho na afide yodium koniboko yodium ni odi na chini adwumpa ni akomapa because it is on the right path by yesterday's statement that he has set this nation on, and collectively we all must support him to succeed as a president who has come back for the second time. As of John Abebio drama no yes sankofa no intimidating money din ankasa John Abebio. The drama never ceases. Into John Dramani Abebio dramatic Mahama. Hey, udi nankasa na ebebre nyamishira obebi
awo fire.
Afenyo Markin no ye board chairman ewo ECG.
Yeah.
Afenyo Markin wo ho as a board chairman and the ECG crack container $500,000 na ebedru port wa omuso muntumi nyi na akodi mortgage no obi akoto no 100,000 cedis ni asaba to ama ECG $300,000. Afenyo Markin so no as a board chairman do ye fa ho ne say what the policy by say contractor bia obekra ne ama no say ne ma ne bo no anfa ne sika nkoyi. That's it. Afenyo Markin must be held accountable. All the mess cause we ECG no as a board chairman no who am take a decision. Anya
na professor me confuse no $2 million.
Fantastic.
Or your board chair you invite
more fantastic. You must be held accountable. This ECG the another said then your PDS and class or yanko ho. PDS or yanko until mo dem opre no. Abronye de so bika wo kwa that cells. Ama ne moto mo pampan class akukum crofo ho. Say we are ate one my boyfriend ate. Unimate. Kojo so unimate. Unimate so on take grass. Abronye otisa ate ni moto mu sent e wo wa.
Ate wo twe ne wo ka ho kran ba.
Da kwa ultimate sent ni wo da yim. Enti say ni power en say ni kokko shares no de ni moto mu kankan ko an.
Obesa ko kekan kwase.
Mo bia ha no. Ono ane braso o kodada. Abronye ne bra ono anabusiafo ne part o mato ni pawi.
Abronye so ye Ghana ni.
Oba to the pipe. So we don't waste time.
Na officer Ghana ni.
Na eye warm up.
Abronye ofi Burkina. Ya de ne baba ne papa betra obi ayi we mu ayi ba akra friends eh. Ene ye de ne to wo mu.
Ya Abronye ye obiribu
ahe. Ene ye ne to wo mu. Eti Abronye maame wu ye na NPP fo kwa yie no. Ya na busu afọ no so mpese obi abeba yie no.
Abronye ano.
O Burkina ni.
Ikromu ye.
Abronye eni kwa se o case amu wudi ndi agrope be wura Burkina. Ene Burkina president ma me fa no. Ti we o case be ma mane nko.
Burkina president oko kan.
Onim say say ade ba ko etimi identify.
Na from betima sa amanaba.
Onim say ade ba ko etimi identify obi ehu ni treat ni origin ma bi ofi dentist wo sin egu anu. Onim say etimi hwe. Etimi say wo even as Ghana ha tribes awodo no. Ye betimi ayo baby of free. Abronye si egu na nu.
Ene ne kala, o hwe no mo so ne kala.
Si egu na nu. Next time tribe wa e wona na possess sa ese no.
O say you Tróuble.
No waste your time on this obi kai.
O say Tróuble.
Yeah, me waste. Nana would
kala no ne ayi bat.
Nana wa would just imagine.
Okay.
We ya be man na ya kwa wo so. Akọ hospital na akọ wo. Na akọ hospital do a midwife and say, "Eh, u ban de say o sa Abronye."
Hey.
Say Kwaku. I want to talk about DNA test because we're there. So I want Abronye.
On kasa na yere kra wo. Na so say Abronye no a.
Na me Abronye yere no no anya de. Me kro ni pass na ko wa Abronye.
Kwajo.
Nana me da say. Me ni amakati baby me ni agye baby ni agye. Bobia agye different. Baby ana me ni agye ni say no push it say Ghana Police Service and Omanyo Mojumayi and Akufo Addo abana enye Jumayi and no person de Akufo Addo abai mu nsem no e push o mampani Jomama no omu decision no mu take and sa kan kana no boni na no mu di no nyankola no kwa na sika no mu omu fa wo empanifo ni nyina aka ho etu expect say Akufo Addo na wono no na mkrofo na ayi kaba no wono ba mi akoche obi ana enye djuma sa time no eti sa time a yetu abawie na na gift o ware ne wo man mu no sa time no mampani John Dramani mama na ho de won no ni ahodi bi enya fam ayamamu ni share nsa no no ni tumi bi obetima ka se yankofa simesi na obenti wotima se ye ni tumi ni share nsa wie no sa time na baba wa no otido okoda dada wotima se enti wakase obi adwane a nye so no no giye no dwane ye bata baba wa ni dwane ansa na de tumi ni ma no enti wona na me ni amakati nya agye no ba media ha me ne emrante no monam kro we mu na asi ato ye boa ma omna na bi unzo no potimi kokosi president or ne kokot nya ade because of termination of appointment ni ade wotimi onu mum me were part of this decisions a omu take here obia mpodi anyam yansa papa na no nad mo so no so no no dika ho no mansa no ko nad mo Mustafa ne mampani Mahama kasa no ko wie anu aka se bia na for mo pick Mustafa mfanem ko there is a part of the kabana mo ye no ba mi nim sa hyehyɛ mo de gu akwa mu ni toto yom pete mo ye no nana sankrofo yin e be fa mo at the right time na asa echedodo eno na duduro ni nyina enwinwi se duduro na wa ha de ayem form ansa na baba wono ba bi obi ano wono se akokɔ hwɛ ayede ede naba ba wonim NDC for adwuma pa nana me tio mampani John Dramani mama was started beginning me share na asem ko adwuma kakra msa baaye chala adwuna dani timu no ene nana de wa papa ne ten challenge is wuto betima replace no na de no nyanya head ne pa de aka nyina agu ne tim wo hwɛ de wa no wo kasa nana point chesensem wa wo ka nyina dodoro ni nyina no hwɛ bibia so wotima chiwade we nyina baba NDC for on paboa kase hye papa so benye obi o tse Jomama obetima baba gina ho and deliver to the papa ye point by point na ba bi o ka akra du ba bia no mani age sports for no nana unu za sports akronfo guo pa ani ye nyina ka Ghana ma ya ye timu ye nyina gige sika ne de amana na se nana kokoya ade ma ye ye Scándal nana de ka ne modi
ye disclose
nana koso ba ye nka na anu omko afoni omko toto pa so ne de ska mo gi ye odo mo nya ye do mo anya up to now me no ye nim but you to because now no na mamu idea see the once the two see na the name mo akobia no obebe sure to be account for and I'm so papa ya me de say what did any sports for no we are confirm so na mo go nya de keto wo na me say panimu due matemante wo hwe de anu o kasa na nko betima kasa enke coach ne de enke be change na ke ba me hwe de o kan nsam de me say coach no me asesa no na mampani John Dramani mama enne me manya gidi me hwe ne mo kekan na NPP for ne ka ba beda nana e ka na da ho no me ba na me tio yen ne betua na nkrofo no mo adi o no betua because so e ka na da ho no obobo so no na sese na be betua dia o man ne ntiri recover da we make sure say no tell make say in the beginning yen go house to house no ya mo kan say emre bia no say o de ko obi fie wa wo ya wo say nana magya akwa wia Ghana fo sika e dia gogu ni fie no so o te efie mu yes ye ni mra bia de betu akwa ni fie yen nya akopem say de be court be ma ye ebe na nipa no so court wo no so no say man kakra dia wo ye sure so be grant to bibi say fa kwa na ko nana e ka da ho ni ade na ho ne de e say o mampani timi trans me adwe say no sankrofo we yen form no form mra sika no bude fa obi fa de nsem bi obi anfa mra ansa kra na de wako gira mra na no yen nye physical money na ansa because e ka we ho am na e ba betua ye be de kra na komane ho timi atoye e na me ba na o ka yisi ya me so de e be ka ho na so hwe ka ya bato e ne kan de wa me ne ko na da be na o be betua bi wo betima atoto o man ye am ye nyina tuma fie ntoma efra enya na asem o Akufo Addo wie na no ko ni krum no mo boni tutu mo boni e fa so be na be anfa hwe won so ni tikoto wakotra kra ho wo didi nnum wonum na dura wada ne ho ato no ya wia omo wo ni kwa bi o betu da bi o mra na o Ghana no Jankofo bi mo tete omo abokro no nyina to enne me no ka say ndisi bae no 50 days no mu wura no akromfo ni nyina ya da so no mo ete oman mu na nka sanya bibi ne ka ndisi fo na nka so mo cha black and answer red at the parliament because omo ena omu bibia wu omo na asem ato omo na omo inherit kakakaka omo na nka omo de omo bo danger de call now amemkrofoi nana se wan hwe obedi omo atem nyansa pa di nyansa bi ni omo timu mo ka ho na mo create this mess ato na mo tiwa sha black ma ko town mo semfo ka se dum so na wo ko na atoto niema ye na o hyehye niema ye a dum so be ba na ana jo mama ndo na ma no de dum so na nam na be nyam panimfu asabia mu sebenya ka so mo dwene obi was abo PhD 3 mienu miensa na nyansa sa ni tim ni ese kokko kan kwase ase ma ko support this na wo se dum pempenso obi ana papa ne kasa no obo figures ni bia de an ka so mutimi eheke ono wo se na fere mutimi nya biom omu nyina nim se woka afede ba bia do na ehu akromfo na omu ne hu se ba bia de ne kono aye de meto am hwe me se hu de one na ka so mutimi heke o papa no se mutimi nya Akufo Addo timi bo mutimi heke na na fe na no fomfom no de bia serious na ba fom but edu ba bia mutimi biem omu se figures o de gugu ne nyina ye pepepe na sa figure we ti se e de na mimi panimu asabe ma wo ma me ma wo na ma fatale tuntuma betra ha se e ba bebo obi ntutu na wo ko ka ujade papa ena nka nyansafo na ka mubu man na se de makoguo na nka bedu this mess etibi do mampani eniema en waka nyina mani age me hope se betu afa ntuma pafra ba na wo se only 4 years o sa 4 years betu afa na ana age se ye kurakura sa mo bi sa betu aso biem ade se otimi ya na se dru ba bi no hwe na de a wo munya anyuma ne hu ho na o mo chi nkrofo ni nyina ngum na o mo chi o mo kra be ma nipa eno se ma Abronye ye fa na nya mfa no
me kra
kwa mo mo ja no
o mo ja Abronye
ko ho mo ja no
wako ya Abronye ko ho
oko bie na
enti e invite Abronye
oba ka kudi do oba ka kudi
ko ho ni me no mo ja no
and this is on me hayo Abronye 48 hours o asa omo ya no father for all omo ya mane mani mo ayemre esa mpa nipa nsu ade o because Abronye atemdidi a wadi president Mahama ya kwa ode na faso ensam one ne wo na no hwe krono o sa de koto ni sui no ono timi kono aba 48 na Akufo Addo tam la na make no want to need 24 hours mpo kwakwa no pose o mso ko 9:30 so bibisa e na ofi wanyumre no e no ma to de se nyina akobida nana NDC for the do baby amesere wo mo eso mo gugu niemam dudu o national security na I be one na wo previous administration go for na wo no na ena eso mo timi uzenda na edu pempenso bia enkrofobia say yo mo fi say yo mo fi o won mo na mo Abronye to be cover the same day esa etimi cheke
na se me ebisa no response odi ba no di release
asembe na Abronye timi ko ho na ye papa
senka asem no mo invite Abronye no
yeah
omu the gravity of asem kro say bi asem no wo kan to president so no omu asem ni mu duru a omu fa ni se mu obi se de bia wo tia no we hunu na ka bi omu anya na menanko
asem ba ka ka tu we
ya wo no mi no mi enu hunu no freno mo freno ko bi om ko mu wo mu ehun fa so e wo
krono de to mampani ti
o mu fa so wo so mu kipi no
and no me nearby Jennifer baby NPP Queen let me tell you what's Abronye Casadodo will be able to do a mampani less than 1 month which will be a sky then now there's a way to so what catches will come pebble such as papa and one check crowd is to be 48 hours what must say NPP falling them and some phone worthy and some
so we invited and soon we send us in beyond to uncle
Mr. Nana Baba will be committee and only 3 days your friend Juliet Nana your friend Juliet ya Asante on way see you way National Way Film Authority
National Film
yeah NPP oh we name no crowd your friend ya Asante Juliet
I said no or act
one was out in the picture so because Koshan one no say gina hono no no bi mu bonko mo no say aka say one nya de obi abetima change no Akufo Addo appointee what does it what program say jananum hard truth
because relationship omo fi so
omo wo eto omo say pia bonte a omo say hye bufuo Ghana Film Authority what does it was see you one no say pia bonte say jananum na say Abronye and some foot be cat farm company wi na so akwa wo ye sure say Akufo Addo town sa ta no mo pia no bia kye ene nkrofo mo kye wo mo no mo ni boni why you don't crowd be 48 and 24 hours what you say nana me send this company for no one more money na ho no mo ma mo timu so nya hu kakra one more mo nya hu no mo timu nya den na no mo frɛ president amya kumfi wakwa ono ani some hours bi ambo no ono so abafie obi a papa panimu ono so sky train dey fa for mo kranti nya ho hwe $2 million or so papa ni nyina fa agrofo insan ko ba ne 48 hours no wa fam okɔ no ba bie mu a sky form dey kranti anye na dey be fa mframam akromfo we abodwabum and this for no do mu di agro na dey be from no makofie 2 hours 3 hours dia sani akwatiko no odi ankwantia
because as a Ghana for say munye bibia nti mu pese mu ye bibi mo Ghana for kana mo ba ya na munye hwe na munchi obi enti ye invite obi di Abronye tena Ghana ha no mo aye president
Mahama
na nyame abo na no akwa we ya na afa case ni say foolish case nti wo
no sam na dabe so wo kwa be dey na drum pempen so bi se ya no mo aye bre ya ni se ya bre ya kasa ya ye no edu ba no mo ya ba mu abu se mu jam nkrofo ne sa enna me no ka say wo wo bia ekasa bi okwa no mo nim sand this for do me fa so no wo mo ntwa anya wo hwe eti ammo mo da ahode na mo ye de mo pe ba me se mo mpani ne won hwe ne nkrofo no mo appointment no obi oda bibia no bia no eto otimi ye de se otimi ye de
no kofia palu se Mahama ban timi njeli obia ogana ha
no no de se nyo no a ECG eniem e course ono contract pe de man o ECG menya so on point one I check no investigate na check ECG contract on to go to me sure to me deliver what to do near my ECG
sir Mustafa Yusuf to Ghana ha
not the parliament
boss
to Ghana ha
na se ye ko chesi gift your worry deputy a onu ni Ghana ha no
me ko che ohine ba I was no ba Sammy boy small boy bi nanse on later na ko gya ni you wono ne ko che ne ba betum was no ba ade ne pe achieve what man say empanifo no mudi ade no mo ye kanka wo mo di boni ni nyina da eti esre ndi empanifo no wo mo ade mra na sha wo nsem no so mo make sure say mra no be implementation am ye nyina ye ni age wo fie na wo ti bibia no me no so Abronye no so dem wo we na to me ato so be ho e kira na ke na ko fa court anim ye ni twem wo kra court na ke no ya de yo okọ we remind be at least be 1 month or 2 months wo ba ne court na mu na wo prison ye jana so nko fie nkonko ye dey you send this in penifo no ebi ma bre ebi ma ewe me de ma no ba me nia Sammy unse Sammy abeta on share jomani wo share jomani mu no wo ade ato wani se andis no kokko home ade ade wani ne so ba na me nyina ewe so se next week ne yakwa yie no aye ne aye ketwa ye papa na da fom ye nana na da ebi bia na da fom wotima se ya mankrofo ye invite nkrofo obi ono manya dodo ni na retu amba emra ne arefie ntia sram mo amonsa ke card no otwe ankodwa ne ngomako na mo de ngoma na bantem wotima se ne de ahyehye niema tetene so ye ne wie ne atimfa so ne behu nana aye ne kwa ye kwakwa ye nsanya de ketwa o enna de bia pese ofa bia anya de ketwa tia sram Sammy bra wa bre ya ne papa fimu a enne wono ote yi paso yi na mo atoto niema ntem na animguase de mfata Sammy wonto tia sram mumma ntoto niema na niema ntimi kwanimu yanum bia be move bia wona za na Thursday wotima se ya kwa de bre nyina kwakoto abrante so am ya kokko ya yi no menim sa so beba wotima se
Sammy yemra so na no
MPP fo wa me mobo hey woni nti omo ye mobo na wo hwe videos na ba e no Just say MPP for number no. What they need a single room oh. They need a single room. Just say Oma kwasha one corner kitwe bi. Nams the MPP party.
Oh my mobile.
Where than micro minority. Ano masa kwasha black. Na said on about Richard Jamen Sakai, no munim said do mumu do na be koje. And Tomasha sia omo issue. Nanama State of the Nation's address. So we are Ghana niba a wodo man ya. Niama mienu. Enanana ube famu. Ye din kan o rebe ho. Ama wo man ti asema Ghana. Ye to so biem obube fu. Na wa hwehwe baabi Akufo na Kwajo Akufo Addo
okoni krom eno nkobo ndutu oba no
sa me hwe na man invitation
we chebi
okay me be ma a delivery guy
mbo bedu ndi akọ
good o rebe ho de din kan obube fu say o hawo aga na ekomu after Kwame Nkrumah a champion penso dumso Ebetu Rollins, Ebetu Kufo, Ebetu Atamas, Ebetu Mahama. I'm a Mahama Jan and Aska say I will fix it. Mahama Casa Asamono, and run it 10 years, pepe. I will Jina Parliament, a car say, or be fixi dum so. And indeed, Mahama fixi dum so, age excess energy capacity. Ghana for Sebi. Dodo no ano enti ase we akiri yesi dabi Mahama nye ene Akufo Addo bae Mahama nya mfie 9 pe o ano de solve problem a e sha ase o Ghana ye na ti studio ana enwu obia Mahama de just 4 years ene fix it so Akufo Addo MPP menya 8 years a de omudi ja Ghana for eye dum so wo de no kra sa to nchen a e ka o ma brodi agu ho na mo ka eye illegal connection me 2000 and somewhere 2010 2011 na me rent wa alugboshi atimota nche okru Abronye be for alugboshi me di me fiewra wa ya illegal connection me ko report no am ye betwa light num woni de no e boso me so a ye ne ofio nyina ojo obi a light be pepepe o no asa connect krama outsiders yes wa connect am outsiders nipa makuma 37 and na bosumi bia no age na ene no oba beji bill na se wanya akati connect na oba
o distribute
obedi oba begina mpuma che di watema ma bia ka papa otie krase
distributor
ana me kwa report na bi twa light nu ena ye tenant na ye form association eko ECG eda na ekoye no yekoye na penyimfo bi to amuso so sofo no so aye legal connection aya chi no ano so twa no so aba betina ho no kana sem but ene nyamianim no krenie se me menye no se me hu so bi aye legal connection nana me ha me ho da se me free ECG ana me kwa kase nipa na aye legal connection me chi no unim de nti amenye hwe ele ECG adwumayfo unim se adwumayfo no every month omumo musika for mu utility bills
yeah
eno kra na nche krono a Mahamadu Bawumia ene nkrofo a eda ECG ho abo Ghana no san nkrofo ni nyina chibuso meso a ye san mo musika so mo mfanti o mo utility bills na ono ye Ghana ni osu ye Ghana ni o ko permita kra no a o fa genuine ways channel na permita bra wo bebre omo frustrate wa to the sense e be mia wa ma wa be give up just to say obe tue sika ma obi awo back door ansa na meter na ma san krofo ni etu omo ka omo sa bokro no me esa ma omo na me hu obi a single mother a woso esebio mako anase young guy wasi so adwuma kropo wonya bi anye na na single room wakwa legal connection na makoba amane ye nyina ye Ghana for yes ye nyina ye Ghana for Akufo Addo MPs ministers komu fie na kwa nyama no mu yusuo sa AC man maritime authority how many ACs na no yusuo 3 bedroom house 11 ACs and no yusuo wontua enti se o man o se president Mahama ka se mi se baby Ghana ye do no the so-called political class no or may disappointed Ghana for now. So man, you see this period and correct the mess our create here a serious security threat and that sense of patriotism anymore like me make and me hamo say me kwako ye illegal connection because ye chemia me nimbe ase but most will be ya men can PDS mutimi di PDS ebe jeje Ghana for sika nanama for 6 months billions of Ghana cedis. PDS just any pack of credit na dem na mu create PDS say over beto ECG we sika was minibi umfidi was minibi name for umfidi no ama me na magiska wo de oye ne say wo de over beje ECG for sika you didn't PDS didn't add one value to ECG omo service omo ye the only thing on be and say omo no me capture baby a ECG sika. And for 6 months, billions of Ghana cedis ebesi no mumu akonta. And the ECG the car over 70 billion Ghana cedis. A company under Mahama 2014 ECG nyamfaso, 2015 ECG nyamfaso, 2016 ECG nyamfaso. Now from 2017 besi the ECG timia boka 70 billion. What it means is say every year beer under Akufo Addo MPP ECG boka 1 billion. Na enne MPP for asare black at the parliament.
70 billion every year beer. What's it 1 billion?
10 billion.
And 10 billion.
Averagely 10 billion every year. Under Mahama Cocoa Board no year Jumanya Faswo under Akufo Addo boka. Under Mahama boss no year Jumanya Faswo under Akufo Addo boka. Abeto no ye jumanya mfaso oboka enegoy eka eda goy no eka eda goy no enye kaketwa ejuma bi omuso mu bia se no na Ghana for me say munya abotre eno ameti say NDC mabunu bi akobo Dompreh e wo party ekote say omo so ka ho bi no mo bread party ni ba power na asempanyifo ayoma jeje mu omo point nemom na meka say it's too early NDC aban ba ye 2 months kra maaye 2 months kra maaye several positions that on my appointment no kra no President Mahama have to appoint for more than 15,000 no
yeah
appointment also as a president in Kwa sample no is over 15,000 positions be bre ho no man microphone bi nemom si atis obi di aba no obi e pre no ho se ne sabetumi aka ne de nana MMDCs a omo na ekwa akoya aban na musifo nkrase no a omo soso ebe ye president e wo district wo e wo municipality wo ma be kwa konya omo kura na yanya appoint omo ye omo so de be take position a obi o ye branch member no a wontimi nko Jubilee House wontimi nko eye minister ho no obetima ko MC obetima ko DC ho sankrofo ni nya ba to munya abotre at least by 6 months ni ehun sa nya ma bi say ya e be ka so 6 months they enough but less than 2 months no se so ko chairman general fia o enkrofo a egu na me say position bo on mo a se wuni ma don't envy enkrofo egu o mo pay adwuma na nya adwuma ketwa but I know say with time no obi abetumi anya bi because system no ebe clean o mu nyina the system na no say we Erikaje do fantastic
yeah what
and so betu sa na ma no obi nim say do ba be ye no the system will clean all of them ebe clear obi the free system no mu ama obi atumi anya bi but in the meantime we NDC ni na wa ye adwuma ampa obi anum say wa ye adwuma na wonnim say MPP ni bi be keke from position na wo 2016 na we ye adwuma wa abaso ye na MPP ni for we na MPP ni bi be tu wa so wonnim say MPP no e dey na si kwa so be kwa kotu no also kone kotu no take position said that Sammy Awukuka 2012 take position
this will be a boawaza
obi wa na mebo
example na mebusa
yes take position Sammy Awukuka in 2012 said as soon as MPP is declared winner take position sabre nya na afi na be from no Sammy ukuna ka say commander me ni baby o was it take position we take position we are otchere ni aka say wa ku school na say wa ku school take position na no pani bi a minim no somewhere 2017-2018 na me koye me license wo DVLA ana nipa ne hum na oba me nchen eni edidi nkoma ana so oye NDC ni no kana kosem se no oye adwo DVLA ho MPP for ba no mba pamon free no office nti so adani goro boy nti won na manchwa nti so obi ba ube 18 obi ba be ye registration aja wono so de ho anu anya bibi papa itina wa manano omo sa pamo omo free DVLA ha se do mako ha chu
yeah
ai no kra no so okonkon ho me nipa me ka we branch executive wa ye adwuma ma party no NDC we ne almost a month me nam kwanso a me ba na across my mind so me friend musa ne say how far me friend musa no nam say just say yes nam say na say we what adwuma ase o si da bi wo so ofie nam say na so say DVLA nya nyu bia nam say hey
ti wo twen
nam say ti wo twen say president Mahama be yi DVLA boss na DVLA boss na be mo adwuma na DVLA boss ne be no ni mu nam ka say nya wo na ka chem say 2016 ye to aba na MPP be pamo nti wo adan tina so nko pamo mu mfiri ho nom go be the girl go and clear them ko yini free ho TC for say so mo hene say president Mahama nyai mass then dismiss Anno nkro no ba where were they trade union congress where were they one more ka say president Mahama de o na enye no where were they when MPP for etimi tubom say mobro ewura National Health Insurance Authority office omukwa man ko take post omukọ robe womo sika ya ajeje omutimi bowram via womo ekoto eyeto boot ahodo e robe womo where were they anya bia president Mahama oyi MPP fo nfi wa okofa Burkina fo ne do mo ba Burkina fo no kofo mo de omo ba na enya Ghana fo na wo so ye Ghana ni NDC no e Ghana ni 2016 no e Ghana ni because any party lusu yenti no wo so ye Ghana ni chen no e do party aba power ko pamo no na wo de na party aba after 8 years na ye run 24-hour economy na wo why 8 years shift kono obi sum na no be bia wo so nko say osake o ma musi wonyai it won't happen today it won't happen tomorrow na Bawumia said President Mahama we are Ghana for you as a vice president Akufo Addo MPP for this answer phone 2016 even they were killing people okay. What did you say? He didn't do anything
okay
and to san crofon the mad yini de afekura na ebe koso wa woni ba bi obi she bia yini pie
okay
ko yini pie na me se kwan na ho no bia ma me yadwuma just 30 seconds on the sona nana president Mahama bie furu nani ama obi ahu na yade na Ghana for do no anim dada na fe na figures neighbor na ya hudwiri na ya asefem be bibia Akufo Addo bia Ghana for hwehwe no Afenyo Markin no ye board chairman e wo ECG
yeah
Afenyo Markin wo ho as a board chairman and the ECG crack container $500,000 na ebedru port wa omuso muntumi nyi na akodi mortgage no obi akoto no 100,000 cedis ni asa beto ama ECG $300,000 Afenyo Markin so no as a board chairman do ye fa ho ne say what the policy by say contractor bia obekra niama no say niama no bo no anfa ne sika nkoyi that's it Afenyo Markin must be held accountable all the mess cause we ECG no as a board chairman no who am they take a decision
anya na professor me confuse no $2 million
fantastic
or your board chair you invite
more fantastic so you must be held accountable this ECG the anam say then ya PDS and class or yenko ho PDS on yenko nti mo amode mo pre no Abronye de so obika wo kwakoda cells ama ne moto mo pampan class akokum krofo ho say we asa ate woni my boyfriend ate unimate Kojo so unimate
unimate so on take class
Abronye otisa ate ni moto mu cent e wo wa
ate wo twe ne wo ka ho kra mpa
wo da kra ultimate cent ni wo da yim enti sa ni power ensa se ni kokko share no de moto mu kankan ko an
obesa ko kekan kwase
mo bia ha no ono ane braso okodada Abronye ne bra ono ana busiafo ne part o mato ni pawi
Abronye so onye Ghana ni
o mato ni pawi so we no waste
time na officer Ghana ni
na aye warm up
Abronye ofi Burkina ya de ne baba ne papa betra obi ayi we mu ayi ba akwa fence ene de ne to wo mu
ya Abronye ye obiribu
ahe ene ne to wo mu eti Abronye maame wu ye na NPP fo kwa yie no ya na busu afọ no so mpese obi abeba yie no
Abronye ano
o Burkina ni
ikuro mu ye
Abronye eni kwa ase o case amu wudi ndi agrope be wura Burkina ene Burkina president ma me fa no timi o case be ma ne nko
Burkina president o ko ka
onim say na nanim say ade ba ko etimi identify
na from betman say amana ba
onim say ade ba ko etimi identify obi ehu ni treat ni origin ba bi o free dentist wo sin egu anu onim say etimi hwe etimi say wo even na Ghana ha tribes ahodo no ye betimi ayo wo sin ehu ba bi o free hwa Abronye si egu na nu
ene ne kala o hwe no mo ma so ne kala
si egu na nu next time tribe a e wo Ghana e possess sa ese no
Ose yi Tróuble.
No waste your time on this obika.
Ose Tróuble.
Yeah, me we see. Nana would
kala no ne ayi bat.
Nana wa would just imagine.
Okay.
We be man now ya kwa wo so. Akọ hospital na akọ wo. Na akọ hospital do a midwife and say, "Eh, u ban dey say Abronye."
Hey.
Say Kwaku. E wa talk am nye DNA test because we there. So one Abronye.
Ono ankasa na yere kra wo. Na so say Abronye no a.
Na me Abronye yere no so we anya de. Me krom ni pass na ko wa Abronye.
Yo, it for winning and summer abeto yepno so make out say so we can subscribe to channel area but more than say over subscribe. Now feel well like video give us a thumbs up and share my offer for so now when you be here since hadia latest and hot news and kwa era me de bravo also bet me otchere wadwen afaye and some way nyina ho e comment box ni mu mobati me nkabi in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.